Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth installment of my January $500 monthly grocery challenge. Basically, for the month of January, I wanted to not spend more than $500 total on groceries, including food and non-food items. After the previous grocery hauls in this month of January, my budget for this week was $43-ish. In addition to this, I had my very dear friend visiting from Italy. On this occasion, I did a mini extra haul the same day, and it was basically because I wanted her to try some like typical American things. But all in all, I feel like I did a pretty good job both for like the usual items that we get and also for the extra things. And for the extra things, I calculated them as like the miscellaneous, slash entertainment budget. And I think the amount that I ended up spending for that little extra portion of the haul ended up being low enough to qualify for, a low buy, no buy month kind of situation. I do have the videos from the previous weeks already on the channel, so if you want to see everything else that we bought and ate in the month of January, make sure to watch those videos as well. And there is one more video coming after this, which is the last week of January. And yes, that totals to 5 weeks. January does not have obviously 5 weeks, and the last few days of that week were already into February. But I wanted to put like a full transparency and see how much total we spent for the month of January, even if like the last bits of that last haul that you're gonna see after this one were technically February. So without further ado, let's get into the haul and also the full week of meals to see what we managed to make and eat during this week. Quick pantry inventory. You can see white spaces are starting to appear. I'm not gonna go into detail because by now you're already sick of my pantry, but this is how we are. It is January 19th, and I know normally I do groceries on a Saturday, but today is Friday and I did it tonight actually, and I'll explain why. Freezer, not much different compared to last week. Still have the pork chops, so I didn't have to buy them. Still have some frozen veggies, some chicken, and 1 pound of ground beef. But you are starting to see the bottom. And this is the fridge situation. Still have some pickles, sour cream, olives, and also a whole thing of string cheese. This is the leftover milk, some sandwich cheese, a little Colby and Monterey jack cheese block leftover, sausage still here, some beer, water, eggs, and not much difference here except we opened the cream cheese finally with the bagels, and haven't opened the second butter yet. Haven't even finished the first one actually, so we are good. And now let's see what we got. This is today's haul, and it's a H-E-B only haul because I didn't have enough time to go to Fiesta because my friend is coming to visit me. Actually, she's on her way here. She should come in like maybe an hour. So after work, I just went to H-E-B, which is very close to our house. And I will say, full disclosure, the budget for this week was $43, and I ended up spending $55, which is $12 over budget. And this is partly because I had to get the mouthwash, which that alone was like $6, and because I didn't get to go to Fiesta, and produce is more expensive at H-E-B, and a few cents here, a few cents there, obviously they add up. Anyway, let's get to the products. So we have the milk for myself and Ivan. This was 152, half gallon. Yogurt for our son, 232. Lo mein for our Tuesday dinner with the family that we are hosting. This was 142 each. Apples were on sale, 77 cents a pound. These mandarins were also on some kind of a sale. and they were 3 pounds for $5. That's a lot, but it is what it is. Flour tortillas, 20 pieces, medium soft taco, HB brand. These were $2.58 if I'm not mistaken. I already said about the mouthwash. Eggs, I got 18 because this weekend I have my friend over. She's staying until Monday morning, so I got plenty of eggs. These were $2.52. Remember, these at Fiesta are $1.84. So there's that. I have these various cuts of pork for $4.32. I will use these for the lo mein. I have the celery, which I believe was 98 cents. Milk for our son, this was $5.98 as per usual, and we only got 1 gallon because the other half gallon he already has, and actually we just sent it to daycare today for there, so he only needed this one. And then we have an onion. This was like 98 cents a pound, which, like, excuse me, Fiesta is 50 something or 60 something cents per pound. 1 red pepper, this was 1.17, 19, 20, something like that. I'll put it on the screen. Again, much more expensive. Bananas, 48 cents a pound. Cabbage, this was 64 something cents a pound. And I got a big butternut squash because our son turns out to be a very big fan of butternut squash soup. So riding the wave of something that he likes. It's always a hit or miss with the things he likes or doesn't like or no longer likes, even if he used to like them, but you know, it's age. Anyway, I got this. This was $1.28 a pound, and I'll put it on the screen how much it ended up being. And a cucumber, seedless cucumber, and a Hass avocado. This was our, like, let's say regular haul. Oh, and these mandarins are like 4 or 5 oranges. They're oranges. 4 left over from last week. And excuse me, we have these 2 avocados, which were, I think, 77 cents a piece for our son. 2 carrots, price will be on the screen, I don't remember. And 2 tomatoes. 1.17 Roma tomatoes, or 1.19. This is unbelievable. These used to be 88 cents until like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And at Joe V, they are 85 cents a pound. Anyway, it is what it is. It's the dead of winter, so I guess that's it. Anyway, this is our regular haul. And because this is the first time my friend is coming to the United States, I made like a special like mini haul for her, and it's from my BS fund, let's call it this way. And yes, I am still doing a no spend January, but this was necessary, like, and this was known. So I did a mini haul for her with like American stuff. I got these 2 frozen pizzas, bagels, everything bagels. I got some almond milk because she is kind of intolerant to like normal milk, but not to cheese. She just has trouble with milk itself. I have these cinnamon rolls, which were $4.98 for 4 pieces. This bread. I will not have time to bake bread this weekend. I'm so sorry, but not gonna happen. $3.98 for sandwiches. Some sandwich cheese, Colby and Monterey Jack. This was $2.22. And some turkey breast. I think this was $3.98, or I might be tripping, but put it on the screen. And I got 1 extra tomato and 2 extra avocados for avocado toast. And yeah, this is my mini haul. This was $33 and some cents. And that's it for this week's haul. I will see you with the meals. Sunday breakfast is here and we are in hosting mode. So
just a regular Sunday.
Just a regular Sunday.
Every day, you know. I thought I'd do something easy.
This is a deconstructed avocado toast on bagel. So we have the egg and the avocado, obviously, and the bagel and tomatoes. And also, after this, we're gonna have cinnamon rolls. Yay!
Wow, ci sono anche cinnamon rolls!
Okay, over and out. We continue the journey in American cuisine for my friend with this frozen pizza from H-E-B, and it's the H-E-B brand self-rising crust pepperoni pizza. And now we're gonna cut it. See, it's very thick.
So luxurious.
Right. I think this was $5.49 or something like that.
I believe just how this is. It's going to be succulent, juicy.
We'll ask my friend to rate this compared to Neapolitan pizza because she's from Naples.
Dude, what a... I mean, damn, like this pizza had some hope. We were all saying it's a 10, it's a 10. You brought in Naples here, like, no, dude. Clear. Allora, questa è la pizza della Houston. Fabbricate
in H-E-B, in San Antonio.
How'd you say, magos?
Magos?
Con magos.
Con maggots?
Magos.
Magicians?
Yeah.
Oh, con... non lo so.
Non lo so, non importa.
Neapolitan trying American frozen pizza for the first time.
Pepperoni pizza.
As you say in Italian.
Dove sono i peperoni?
E non ci sono i peperoni, c'è il salame che loro lo chiamano peperoni.
Vediamo questa...
Translations to come. I'll do interpretation in real time.
I don't know. I think I will imagine eating Napolitan pizza.
E poi puoi assaggiarla.
Oh!
Assaggia.
Of course, no fork and knife here. No fork and knife. Good technique. Good form there.
Non è pizza, però è buona.
Che es?
No, cosa è? Pane. Con pomodoro. Formaggio finto. E salame finto.
Vabbè, ci abbiamo provato.
Salame de
Però è buono.
C'ha il suo perché.
Non so perché.
Pero de calidad, ¿no? Calidad del salame.
La calidad del salame
Claro,
finto.
Ok, grazie. Grazie per l'assaggio.
Grazie a voi.
Good evening on this rainy Monday. We have our dinner, which consists of moussaka, which is beef and tomato sauce, and fries that I then layered in a baking dish. Our son had the same thing, and it was actually surprising because I didn't have a lot of expectations for him to eat a lot of it, but he did. I also gave him some cucumbers, some green pepper, and I made this little salad for us. And also for lunch, I didn't film anything, but Ivan had a sandwich with leftover barbecue from yesterday from his dad's place, and I had the last slice of frozen pizza. Here we are with our Tuesday lunch. This morning was extremely chaotic, so I didn't get to film anything for the lunch boxes for the boys, but essentially they had both the moussaka from last night and some other stuff, and there was no more moussaka left for me, so I just quickly whipped up some. This is the last bagel from the weekend that I toasted yesterday and didn't have time to eat. Well, I'm eating it now with some beef left over from the barbecue on Sunday, and also some cheese. We have this mustard and mayonnaise that I got from the restaurant where we went. Me and my friend went on Saturday, and this was free. and the lunch was free because my friend paid for everything. So before anyone comes after me. Anyway, I also cut up a tomato, a piece of cucumber, and just a little bit of green salad. And this morning for breakfast, I had a cinnamon roll from the weekend, and the boys had cereal. A simple ending to a complicated day. So tonight we are having lo mein noodles with pork and veggies, aka celery, cabbage, and carrots, and some garlic, and of course some soy sauce. Our son is sleeping over at grandma's today, and tomorrow he is finally returning to daycare. I prepared some lunch for him with this same thing, and yeah, this is what we're having. It is the end of an exhausting day. Good morning on this not beautiful Wednesday because it's raining very miserably outside, but we have the boys' lunch boxes. Ivan is picking up our son from his mom's place and taking him to daycare today. So for our son we have the lo mein noodles with pork from last night, some veggies, green pepper and cucumber, a little cheese stick and a yogurt, banana, and a little teeter snack. And for Ivan we have the same lo mein noodles, some veggies, cucumber and green pepper, 2 mandarins, and corn chips as a snack. I'm on for an early lunch today because honestly I did not have any breakfast. I just didn't get to it. So it's 11:05 and I'm having some lo mein. This is the last of it, and the leftover chocolate cake that my friend got us on Sunday while she was still here. Here we are with our Wednesday dinner consisting of butternut squash soup and some fancy croutons that I made myself by tossing some pieces of bread with Italian seasoning, olive oil, and garlic powder. Very simple, and our son had the same thing. Also, our dining room chair had the same thing after our son threw the bowl with about a third of the bowl with soup. But yeah, another day has passed. Quick and late lunch spread. We have quesadilla for my son and some teeter cracker, some veggies, red pepper and cucumber. We also have yogurt and a banana. And for Ivan, we have 2 mandarins, chips, the same chips he keeps bringing back home in smaller quantities, 2 quesadillas, and the butternut squash soup. And this counts as veggies before anyone says anything. Time for lunch, and for me it's just the butternut squash soup and some croutons. Full disclosure, it is 2 p.m. and I'm only getting to warm up this soup now and have a quick lunch. Another full disclosure, I also had a snack consisting of a bag of microwave popcorn. Quick glance at our Thursday dinner. Feels like Friday per Ivan. But we have this the usual pork chops and fries and some salad. And our son had the same thing, but I forgot to film. Good morning, it's Friday, yay! So we have this picture-worthy breakfast for our son with some omelette and some toast and some orange. And today we're in such a hurry because Ivan is going to take the car to the shop for some repairs. So this is what we are having, and Ivan and I have also some omelette, and I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the lunch boxes. So we have for our son some pork chop, some roasted broccoli and cauliflower, some mango cracker, cheese, and a tortilla, And pretty much the same for Ivan. We have the pork chop, the roasted veggies, so the last few chips, 2 oranges, and a tortilla. And that is it. And this is my Friday lunch, and it's just a reiteration of last night, except that I have here just some simple cabbage that I'm gonna season with olive oil and vinegar and salt. And I made 2 potatoes and I reheated the meat in the microwave. With my last forces, I present to you our Friday dinner composed of pasta. Very simple sauce, tomato sauce, garlic, olives, capers, and olive oil. And because I try to make this as toddler friendly as possible, there's no spiciness in it, so I'm gonna add my Axel Latin American spice blend, and of course Parmesan and Romano cheese, salt and pepper, and that is it. No salad, no extras, just plain old pasta. And our son had the same thing, but I did not have the energy to film that. Saturday lunch. We have leftover pasta, and I put some of these veggies, as in cucumber, celery, and red pepper, as like a mini micro salad. Also Parmesan cheese and Romano, and Axel Provisions Latin American spice, because we need some extra spice. We made it. It is the last meal of this weekly challenge. It is Saturday night, so this is our dinner. And I made garlic soup from the Czech cookbook, and I'm gonna put a shot of the page so that you can get the recipe, because luckily it's in English. Obviously I don't speak Czech. Anyway, so this is based on garlic, vegetable stock, smoked sausage, and fried bread and parsley, and that's it. That's all there is in this soup. And this was one of my favorites, like 10 years ago when I got this book. No, I think I got it even longer time ago than that, but anyway, I used to make this when I was in Bucharest. And this is it. This is the end of our challenge, and make sure you stay tuned for the last video of this month, and also to see if we stayed in the $500 budget for the month.
Until next time, bye-bye.